Okay, so as we're coming close to Yom Tov, obviously one of the areas that we spend a lot of time with is making sure when it comes to preparing for Mora is that we've washed and cleaned our lettuce properly. What I thought I'd do is I'll illustrate and show how to check lettuce, how to check cos lettuce, romaine lettuce that many people use for Mora. So this is just a regular lettuce that we've used, that we've bought. Obviously you chop off the ends. My recommendation is then, the way we do it is, and you need to have a few bowls with you, you first give it a good wash. So I would run each piece through, just giving it a good rinse. Again, just making sure that if there is any dirt, that you're removing the dirt. I'll do one more piece. Then, once you've done this, once you've washed it, I would then add a little bit of salt. Truth is, you can add a bit of soap if you want as well. I would then soak the lettuce like this. In other words, I even allow it to wash out a bit. Give it a really good soak. And again, you can leave it to go like that. It's not a problem. This is giving it a good clean. Once you've done that for a little bit, then what I would do is I would pour out the water. I would then, that is the soaking, the washing and the soaking methods. Once you've done the washing and the soaking methods, the next method is to go and is to check the lettuce, which I will show you how you can do it, and this way you can do it with multiple pieces at one go. So you take the lettuce, you now soak the lettuce inside the water and leave it for a couple of minutes. I would now leave it there for a couple of minutes. Once that's done, again, you can do a little bit more. You want to make sure that you've got plenty of water in comparison to the lettuce. So you could put a few more pieces of lettuce in here. Once you've done this, you want to have another bowl with you that you can then take the lettuce and shake. You want to take the lettuce, shake it over the water. And then you'd actually go and you would check the water. So what you're looking for in the water is to see if there are any small little bugs. Here everything is very, very clean. If you have a strong light like this, that's good. If you have a magnifying glass, not that you necessarily need a magnifying glass, but if you have a magnifying glass, it helps even more. If there are little pieces, sometimes little pieces of the lettuce down the bottom, but that's not necessarily bugs. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's fine when it comes to checking for lettuce. If you do want to do a final check, an extra, what I would call a chumrah, and especially at these times of year, you can use a light box, and you can put the piece of lettuce over the light box, and again, you're just trying to see and make sure that there's no bugs on there. The only thing with the light box is, if you don't know what you're looking for when it comes to bugs, sometimes it's harder to see, whereas in the water, the contrast of the water is much easier to see if there's anything floating in the water after you shake the lettuce over the water. So that's another way that you can also afterwards, an additional way of going and of checking the lettuce. Simcha Yom Tov.